Hey, Minnie Fish. It's the 23rd day of November, 2019. I gotta show you this real quick. This morning, this was one of the first articles that popped up in my little aggravator there. And it's about these protests that are going on in New York City against the police regarding the subway system. And it's turned violent yet again. But the strange part about this was just last night. But this all started earlier in the month, okay? And to be specific, around the 2nd of November. And this is where it really began. You had all these angry protesters, and this is no small thing. Look at giant signs, F the police. There's thousands of these people. Look at some of the signage they're carrying. No justice, no peace, F the police. Join the pig roast. I mean, some of this stuff is pretty hardcore, you guys. And it's been going on now for a few weeks. Some of the things that they're coming out with are pretty crazy, man. What's better than 14 dead cops? 15 dead cops. Stuff like that. And why I'm bringing this up is because I did a video. It was on the 2nd of November. And it was talking about this demon tunnel and Trump being at Madison Square Garden. I'll put a link to that video, but this is very interesting because all these protests are about the subways and the cops in the subway and the fares in the subway, so on and so forth. And Trump attended that fight the very same night. In fact, he tweeted out when he was done with the fight his acknowledgement of the winner of the fight by retweeting this mother effer tweet, which all spirit-filled Christian men would do, right? So, I mean, come on, folks. But the bottom line is I was talking about the demon tunnel, Trump, so on and so forth, and lo and behold, all these protests manifested that same day. This is when this all began, and it's still going on violently. They just arrested 60 people last night. This is not, slowing down. And so I was showing you this image of that demon subway, right? And you're not going to get over this, man. This is crazy. I showed you all the just absolutely demonic images throughout this thing, right? Everywhere. But there was this one corner of it that it looked like some kind of entity that was emitting a wave, a storm of destruction, if you will. And a commenter back, this is a couple weeks ago, you guys, said, yeah, that image in that subway there looks kind of like Trump. And now I come back to look at it and I'm like, whoa, wait a second. It does look like Trump. It's even orange there. You see the orange tint? That's his eye, the nose, the mouth, the hair. Well, when I saw this stuff this morning, it just dawned on me that the very same day that I made this video and Trump attended the MMA fight is when these protests began. The very same day about the subways. Think about it. And this is in the subway. And look at this. You just can't get over this, you guys. No matter what you do, you cannot get around this. Remember, that's Trump's head right there. That's his hair. His orange face, his mouth right there. You see what I'm saying? Get a load of this. Unbelievable. To me, that's just beyond, anything that could ever possibly be an accident. You see what I'm saying? You just can't get around this stuff. So I got to show you this. I mean, that's crazy. Actually, it was 3 weeks ago to the day, 21 days ago, that I made this video, and Trump went to the MMA fight and retweeted his very Christian-like retweet, right? So I don't know. I really don't. But it just struck me as something that I really needed to show you guys because this is crazy. It's just insanity to me. But it certainly makes me think, wow, what is going on here? And what's going on is spiritual warfare manifesting into the natural world. And we're given the ability to actually see it and share it with other people and lead them to the only thing that's going to save them out of this darkness. And that's Jesus Christ. Period. End of discussion. Seek him. First foremost and always. And peace and grace to all of you. Many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,